Hi, I'm Delaney. We're talking about my major and some more information on why I chose it and just some background information. So I have been in school for quite some time now, for a couple years. And I was just trying to figure out what I truly wanted right out of high school. I chose nursing because I guess nursing was a very important job that's in need, and the job is always going to be there and it's a good paying job. Eventually I did some classes and figured out that I didn't like them. I didn't like science. So I went into another program. Basically it's called dietitian nutrition, and I didn't like that either. I mean, the job is really hard to find. Also, I went to another program, not another program, but go into another program, which is radiology technology. It's a 2-year program. And also figured out that I didn't like it. So finally, I talked to one of my best friends. She's actually going to school for accounting. And I was like, okay, why don't I give that a try? I mean, it's easy and shouldn't be too hard. So I did it, and I realized that I'm really good at math. I enjoy doing math, and I like solving problems. So that's why I chose accounting. I should graduate within 2021. So I have like 1 year and 1 semester left to go. So how does this major leads me to a job I want? So after further researching this, there are a couple of things you can do with an accountant degree. The first thing that I want to do is be a forensics accountant. And basically what a forensic accountant does is they deal with criminals and laundering activities. You can work with the IRS, the government, or Homeland Security. But it is tough to get in there, but that's something it's interesting to me because it's problem solving and kind of cracking up a puzzle and trying to figure out what goes here, what goes there, and how to resolve the resolution. And so that's something I want to do. Or if anything, I thought about being a financial analyst, basically help couples or business owners or small business or companies figure out numbers that will help them with their finance issues. There are a couple of things that you can do with a accounting degree. And another thing that I would love to do is open up my own firm. I like to be my own businesswoman and be my own boss, make my own schedules, and that such, because it gives me more freedom. So that's something I would like to do, if anything. So how does it let me improve my natural talents? I guess I like being organized, so that helps me being organized, such as being organized with numbers, working with numbers, and just solving problems such as equations and formulas, and trying to figure out the income statements, the general ledgers, all of that sort of stuff right there, and figure out cash flow, all of that. That's something I like to do. And how is this valuable to my family? I already have a family, like my own family. I have a 3-year-old son and have my spouse. So I think it's valuable because in my family of my own, like my mom and my brothers, I will be the first generation to graduate. So that's going to be very important, because being that I'm the first one, it's really good for my small family, and also it will build us to have better opportunities to do other things, such as have a house, have a better car, move to another state, have a better live somewhere else, because I don't plan on living here forever in Minnesota. We're from the south, so we like the hot, not too hot, but just we rather the hot than the snow. So that's what we would like to do, and it's very valuable to us and my family. For I guess community, like my friends, it's good because I know a few of my friends haven't graduated yet. They'll be great to graduate together, or just around the same time. And how would this allow me to accomplish other goals? Again, it'll allow me to continue raising a family. Of course, I want to make my family bigger, having better opportunities for myself, and reaching my goals as a forensic accountant or financial analyst, or anything that I can do with an accounting degree, such as open up my own firm or working for a nice, good company. The company that I work for, Avine, already has an accounting department, so I can actually just see if there's any openings and move towards that direction instead of working with a whole new company. I could work with something that I'm familiar with and that I like working with. Traveling, I think that would be good. This will help us with traveling because, again, money is always a big issue. Money is important to everybody in this economy. And with money, we're able to travel to places that we always wanted to go. And finishing schools will also help that too. And how does this fascinate and excite me? Again, I like working with numbers. I like figuring out problems and breaking down codes and having problem solves and finding resolutions. That's really exciting to me. Also, how does it fit me personally? I just want something that the job is always available, and I want to be able to solve problems and find resolutions and be organized. I love being organized, and yes, that's why I chose accounting.